Do you save that child? This is Thinking on the Box, where we explore buried thoughts. As I'm growing up in my adulthood, I have only now begun to almost look back at the child that once was. I was part of an Asian household. A lot of my dreams and ambitions were thrown away because it wasn't safe or it wasn't of the norm that, my parents were used to. With that being said, I did not have as difficult of an upbringing as others or my brother because they obviously had the rougher end of it, and arguably I had more freedom. But I still feel like the child from before was ignored in that case. Now the question here is, do you save that child? Do you want to bring that child back to your current self to almost validate the things that was once there but was thrown away and never got a chance to really see through? And for me at least, it's important to understand that your inner child or your past self, there will be many things that you won't be able to address in the present because it's locked away in that past. You won't have that same childlike wonder. You won't have that same childlike denseness that allowed you to dream like that allowed you to pursue that. You might pursue it now, like being a firefighter, a pilot, or something like that. You can definitely still do that. But the same wonder is definitely tainted by the experience of negativity that you once had in the past. And this isn't to say that your parents gave you a bad childhood. There's a very common misconception that what you experienced in the past is childhood trauma. Not everything will be processed as trauma. It can be something that helped you grow, because sometimes some kids learn better when you're a bit more physical with them in a very, light sense, and some kids learn better, like myself, through words and actions. And while to others that might seem like a form of trauma, at the end of the day, trauma is how you process it. You can classify something as a very negative experience, a traumatic experience even, but how you process it now and how you choose to live with it now is the important part. So if you're seeing this today and you feel like your inner child is just So if you're seeing this video today and you feel like your inner child from your past is just kind of haunting its way back forward in the present, maybe it's time to give it some attention. Attention that doesn't necessarily mean validate everything that you once thought was good or was once there, but validate its existence and why you're yearning for the past so much. Because we all want to go back to when things were simple and things were more comfortable. That's fine. But not everything has a place in the present.